Hi guys, my name is Lauren Mutch. For those who don't know me in person, they probably know me from my page called Much to Do About Cosplay. Don't know if I can consider that a cosplay name, but yeah. Or you can call me Mutchy, as everybody's starting to do that. So yeah. Yeah, I started cosplay in 2013 in May at a cool convention that I just started out called KingCon. Yo, it was so nerve-wracking. I absolutely knew no one, like absolutely no one in the cosplay community. I obviously met a few people here and there as I was, you know, making my cosplay and that, but yeah, just going in it and winging it. Wing. Yeah, don't know that one. Anyway, so I actually managed to get through it with some great help from a good friend of mine. She taught me the basics of sewing, and yeah, and that's my Uzumaki Naruko Sage Mode cosplay was born. Ta-da! So yeah, it was really cool. I didn't want to do anything too extreme because obviously my skills were very limited at the time. Still kind of are, but yeah, learning curve. and and then yeah, so yeah, with that, it was really cool because then I went there, made my first big prop, even though it was slightly askew, it was still cool. It was a big mission to walk around with it though, that big huge scroll. Be really cool to remake it though, and yeah, it's definitely with cosplay comes learning curves. It's amazing, but yeah. And then the first time someone asks you to take a photo with you, on the inside you're just like, oh, photo. Yeah. And then on the outside you're just like, yeah, it's totally cool. So yeah, that's basically my first experience with cosplay, and it was fantastic. And I managed to meet a lot of people, so many friends that I made there. I became good friends now even. So yeah, so much is progressing just from the one time that I managed to go to a con, first con ever. Even though it was its own first con, it became something that everybody's looking forward to. So basically the reason I started to cosplay was I eventually discovered what anime was. It's like when I watched it on TV, Dragon Ball, I was just like, this is really cool, but I had no idea the fact that it was actually anime. And so yeah, when I got to varsity, my friends were like, cool, watch this, and I was like, ah, my life is happy now, I got anime. So yeah, so obviously googling and researching anime, I finally discovered cosplay. Obviously I had seen it everywhere here and there, but I never really knew what cosplay was. And then Naruto being my first proper anime that I ever watched, I really got into it. So I researched that, saw really cool cosplays, and I was like, cool, I really want to try this. So eventually I got down after I left varsity, I was like, cool, it's time, I'm gonna do this. And then yeah, so with that I managed to meet a whole bunch of people. Friends are amazing. You meet amazing amounts of talented people. It's actually quite insane. It's like, it blows my mind. People know how to draw, they know how to craft, they know how to sew beautifully, they know, it's just fantastic. Inevitably cosplay became a need, not a want. You have to do it. It's something you just want to do. It's so much fun. The stress though, that's debatable. It's fun along the way, but when you start stressing and your pupil goes, I can't say that. Oh gosh. Yeah, so yeah, the stress can really be something traumatizing, but hey, once you get to the con, it's whisks away. You're just happy. Yeah, cosplay has become something really special to me. It's managed to open a whole lot of doors through learning, crafting, socializing, because yeah, it gets me out of the house. Yeah, it's hermit. And the friends that I've made has really been a great impact. They're so friendly. I wish I had them, you know, when I started out. Now it's nice for people because there's actually you know, groups now where people can come in. It's easier to get into cosplayer when you know where to look. People are so friendly. If you need questions, if you need to ask questions, you can ask them. People are not going to shun you away. They are really, really friendly. In South Africa, cosplay is growing really fast. We really expanding. People are getting more into it. They're discovering anime more, especially with really well-known animes getting broadcast on local TV now. Even though it's in English, it's still pretty chill. It's anime. People are learning. So when you get to cosplay the characters from those animes and people are like, oh, I know that, you're just like, yes, it's fantastic. And it makes you so happy inside being able to reach that level of fandom that people celebrate with you, and you're just like, oh yeah, this is fantastic. Oh, happiness. Ah. But yeah, people, if they really want to make an impact, if you really want this to go somewhere, you need to work hard. You can't just be like, yeah, someone please organize this, someone do that for me. If you want something to happen, we don't have groups in South Africa we don't have organizations to do stuff for us. If you want to do something, organize it. It's the best way to get stuff done. So yeah, I think I basically summed up my cosplay experience. I don't know if it was anything amazing, but to me it was fantastic. I would do it all over again if I needed to, even with all the stress. Yeah, so if you guys have anything you need to say, you want to ask, your first cosplay experience, down below. I always wanted to kind of try that. Comments! So yeah, thank you for watching my first video ever. Thank you. This means so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys so much.